Hi YouTubers, well it's time for me to swap tyres from my highway tyres to my mud tyres. While I'm doing that, I thought I might as well adjust the emergency brake, because a lot of people don't have any idea how to do the e-brake, park brake if you're in anywhere other than the States, and it's quite simple, works quite well, and you'll see just how easy it is in just a few minutes. Now, you'll have to excuse the traffic noise as I live on a main road. Alright, so I've already chocked one of the front wheels and lifted the back wheel up off the deck with the jack. These are 22mm for the 100 series 5 stud, 22mm. And yes, I had already loosened them with the tool that's included with the car. Just like any wheel going onto a car, you should never rely on an impact driver. You should always torque them up to spec. Okay, so this little rubber plug here is where you adjust the tension on your e-brakes. So it's where you adjust the shoes, the bottom of the shoes to be out. It's two shoes on the inside here. Up at the top here is your pivot that is pulled by the brake cable in the back. Down at the bottom here is your adjuster. So when you pull the handbrake inside, it pushes the top part of the shoes apart. When you adjust the adjuster, it adjusts the bottom part of the shoes. Now I can adjust. Turn this around. I just want to get the little rubber plug bit down to the bottom because that's where the adjuster is underneath there. Okay, so flat screwdriver, when you sit it in there, you can feel the adjuster and you can feel the ratchet wheel. Now I need to move just across a little tiny bit more. Come on, a little bit more. Oh, too far. That's about right. Right, so in here I can feel the star wheel. Now the star wheel, it has a spring goes along behind of it, and the little points of the star engage in the spring so that it keeps it in one place. Now to adjust them, you've got to turn it counterclockwise. So looking from the front, it needs to go counterclockwise. So from this outside bit, I'm actually lifting it up and over so it goes around that way. Now you see it's still quite loose. I want to go until it becomes tight, like that. I can't move it now. I'm going to back off until I can just move it. Here we go. Didn't take much. I'll try and go one click more. Or maybe 2 clicks. No, can't quite move it there. Now if you do it up too tight, you'll still be able to drive, but you'll end up wearing it out way too quick. Okay, that's perfect. Don't forget to put the little rubber plug back in. It doesn't do an awful lot, but what it does do is it keeps dirt and dust and too much water from getting in through the front of there. Alright, we're good to put the wheel back on. Like I said, I'm changing over to the mud tyres, so I'll go and grab one of my mud tyres and put that one on. Another thing to remember, if you're going to be doing these up with an impact wrench, turn them on 3 or 4 times at least, so you make sure that they're not going to be cross-threaded. Nothing worse than a cross-threaded wheel stud. Now, someone might ask the torque spec. I say look it up yourself. My torque spec is hard enough so that to take them off, I've got to kick it or jump on it. Any one of these too loose, you'd end up with the first stud would snap, then the next one, then the next one, to the point where your wheel would end up falling off. Okay, they're all up nice and tight.
Don't forget to click like and subscribe if you want to see more, and don't forget to hit the bell to get notifications.
Okay, just about ready to do the other side. Just remembering to take off my tyre pressure sensor, put it on the other one. Here we are again, same thing. Now, once again I believe we need to go counterclockwise, so I'm actually going to be going from top to bottom this time, I think. Let me try it and see. Or is that making it worse, or is that making it better? Let's go the other way and see. No, I was wrong. For this one you need to go clockwise. So from the bottom up, it'll be from the bottom up on both sides then. So that's just a tiny bit too much. There we go, done. Alright, let's get it back together. Oh, look what I forgot. Put him back on there. That was close. Another trick. Put the tyre on the ground. There we are. So, let's go and have a look and see how many clicks it takes to engage that emergency brake or park brake. Okay, here we are. Oh, 4 clicks. Oh, I can get 5 if I try hard. But that's what it says. 4 clicks should be when it starts to engage. Righto, YouTube, thank you. Hope you had fun, hope you learned something. I'll talk to you later.